Hey guys, welcome back to Challenge Accepted. Satiel here, and of course I'm here with Aphmau.
Hello everyone.
And today we're going to be playing the awesome game Rogue Legacy. A demo just came out a few days ago on the 24th of May for this game. Really been looking forward to it. It's made by Celador Games, this game company out of Toronto, Ontario. You can actually get the demo right on their website, which is going to be the roguelegacy.com. You can also already pre-order the game for $10, which you actually save $5 on that. If you pre-order the game, you of course get a Steam key and all that good stuff. They're on the green light as well. So I mean, if you like the demo or you like the game, go give them a vote. Make this game happen on Steam. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this thing.
Because if this game doesn't happen, there's something wrong with the universe.
Exactly, and that's straight from their website, I think. So we've started here, and this is my little dude. He has a giant sword. Yeah, he's this is normal size guy, and I'm slashing his sword and stuff like that. Got a little thing here, and yeah. So this is, as you can see, side-scrolling type deal here. We're gonna go into the dungeon where all the action takes place. And here we go. Alright, so we're in the sort of main little dungeon here. I don't know, guys, if you guys can hear the music in the background. It's kind of epic, like it's exciting.
It does sound great, and I have to say, I like how he's holding his sword and just like stomping, like strutting, kind of.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that I just love doing, just kind of running back and forth with it. His sword, like, so high in the air. I really love the fact that they just did it so outlandishly like that. Yeah. So, let's see here. Okay, there's an up arrow here. Okay, there's a journal here. So the castle has kind of a story behind it. So here goes one of the first journal entries. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent me and my siblings on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hamson. That's where we are, Castle Hamson. The cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Today I get a head start over my brothers and sisters, set forth on my quest while they sleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. So that's the big kind of quest we've set out for ourselves here. We gotta figure out what's in this castle. And a lot of things are destructible, like that chandelier light thing. Whoa. I just kind of blew up.
Alright, that sounds a little deep, especially since he's going... Yeah.
Ooh. And then, alright, now we finally got to some good enemies here. So the controls are pretty tight. I mean, I've been using it on my keyboard, but I also have used a kind of a gamepad setup to it as well, and they're pretty good. But the demo, just to let you guys know, it is difficult. As you can see, I'm already having kind of a hard time here, so I gotta go down and find some other place to fight.
Oh man, how long is this demo actually?
You can probably finish it in about an hour. And
an hour?
And I've died. The eyeball got me. This was Sir Johannes. I was slain by a Frosten, and then it puts a little quote at the end by the guy, so, learning the enemy tale is integral to surviving the castle. So, really, this is really where the game begins. So, as you can see the enemies that I've killed to the left there. And, now we're back to sort of the main menu here. But this is really where the game begins. So now that my guy has died, I can now select one of his heirs, which is wonderful. So if you see, we're looking at Sir Johannes the Knight. He lived 700 to 730, very short life. But now I get to pick one of his kids. And depending on how well you do with your character, they will have different traits or different like advantages and disadvantages. So for example, this one down here, Sir Charles, he's a tank, but he has irritable bowel syndrome, which means that he farts a lot. Which is really hilarious.
Pick Sir Charles.
Yeah, and just to look at one more here, this guy also has irritable bowel syndrome, but he has endomorph trait, which means he's so heavy, enemies can't knock me back, which is an advantage. But I'm gonna go with Sir Charles farts a lot, because that's kind of my favorite trait to go with so far.
I do too. I like it.
And there's a lot of great traits, guys. So this is kind of like a loadout type thing, a traits, I guess a skill tree here. So I've racked up a little bit of gold from my first kind of playthrough. I can go ahead and unlock the smithy. See, the smithy is locked. The blacksmith is now unlocked. So now every time I start a new heir, the blacksmith will be available, and he can, of course, make weapons and well, he can make armor for you and different things like that. I don't have any gold left, so we just gotta go ahead and go through. And as you see, here we are. We're back at the front where we kind of started here. Now we have the smithy unlocked here, so he can, of course, craft items. Welcome, hero. Blah blah blah. Get my items. Find my. You have to find blueprints, which I thought was pretty interesting. You can find more blueprints in the castle for different kinds of items. As you can see right now, he only has like one thing you can make, maybe.
Well, that's 250 gold to unlock. Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive at first, but I mean, that's replayability right there. I kind of played this game a lot just to get the items, get the
really?
armors and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So basically what happens is you kind of just start fresh here, and this is the gatekeeper, Sharon. Every time you actually reload your character or pick an heir, you're going to have to give up all your gold to go into the castle. Hilariously enough, yeah, I don't have any, so we kind of tricked this guy. Take that, Sharon! Yeah, and I don't know why he's laughing, but yeah, we went through for free. I like that they put that guy there because he's actually from very popular in Greek mythology. Is that, you know, when you die, you have to pay a toll to get into the underworld or the next place. And that's actually his name, Charon or Charon or however you say it. So pretty fitting for this kind of game because you're gonna be dying a lot. Trust me.
Oh, well, that's encouraging.
Oh yeah. And
wow.
I made it through there just fine. I don't know if you can hear, but he's farting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's it's kind of disgusting.
That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute in a disgusting way.
Yeah, it's so great. I mean, the fact that they put all these traits is one of the reasons why I really look forward to this game, to get my hands on this thing. You never know what traits they're gonna get. There's a few different ones I'll let you guys know about. There's monochromia, where you see everything in black and white. There's your character can be very small or very large. But there's also good traits that kind of help you out, like the one I showed you earlier where you can't get knocked back, or that all of your attacks knock enemies back. And that's just barely kind of scratching the surface, because of course this is just a demo. So I mean, they haven't put everything in yet, but it is just so much fun.
So you kind of want to purposely die so you can see what kind of traits you can get for like a mean character.
I have, unfortunately. I don't like to admit it, but I have definitely died just to get my hands on the other traits.
Wow.
And here we go. Let's see. There's another book here to kind of continue the story. The Soldier's Entry number 2. Let's see. Although I'm the eldest child, I'm not my father's favorite. So sad. I have always known he plans to leave me with nothing, but if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. So he's trying to find like this cure to cure something. So he's being very adventurous going into this castle. Let's see here. More stuff about his story, which you guys, of course, can go through. But basically, the gist of it, the too long didn't read, conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. So that's what we're doing.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a very underhanded plan, but...
Yeah, straight to the point.
He just wants to be the favorite. Aww.
Oh man, poor farting child. Oh, God.
Maybe that's why he wasn't the favorite. He just farted everywhere.
Oh, that's why he wasn't loved. Oh, no, I've died again. Here we go. Second time. I'm excited. Yeah. Never in my life have I been so excited to die in a game.
Exactly. I'm ready to see what kind of trait you're gonna get for your next heir.
Yep, so let's see here. Lady Henrietta, she has dwarfism, so she's very small, and look, you never get to ride roller coasters. Oh, so sad.
Oh, you never get to ride. I like her.
She's not bad, but also here goes the one I was talking about, color blindness, which I think we're gonna just show that off because it looks really nice. And what's the last one here? Oh, gigantism. You were born to be a basketball player. This I love I'm really liking the humor in this game. It's very great. Let's go with this guy. And the names are cool, Sir. Cool too. His name is Sir Useless. And you can already tell what he's gonna be.
Ooga booga booga.
Exactly. And I can upgrade my health a little bit here. I can upgrade my knight. Now I can finally block, I believe. Yep, there we go. Now I'm a paladin, so now I can block. And as you can see, the tower kind of gets built as you go up the skill tree, which is pretty awesome. And now we're in black and white.
Oh, that's so cool. By the way, I love that they give you the opportunity to spend your coins prior to running into Sharon, because that gives you incentive to use all of your coins.
It does. Unfortunately, the one thing that happens a lot is you'll just be under the requirement to buy something. So, for example, let's say the cheapest thing you could buy is like 80 gold. Plenty of times I've had like 70 gold, and I've had to fork it over because I wasn't able to buy anything. That can get a little frustrating, but of course, that just kind of motivates me to get more gold. And as you can see, actually, knocking items or breaking items will give you gold. It's not much, but I mean, it's worth exploring. It's worth kind of seeing what's out there to kind of get as much gold as you possibly can. And this is gonna be tough. It's a little tougher actually with the black and white. It's not just a gimmick. It becomes a little harder to see all the bullets and stuff. So yeah, be careful with that.
Wow. So why did you choose this guy again? Does he have like an extra buff? Like, does this black and white thing actually benefit you, or you just wanted to show off the black and whiteness?
I just wanted to show off, and I died. Okay, let's see what the magical fourth child will be. And I also, if you guys haven't noticed, you can actually go back and see your heirs as well. You can see which ones you picked. This one is very interesting. Yeah, this one's nearsighted, which means that anything that's far away is blurry, and this kind of goes towards one of the interesting things they were able to do with the game is so if you look closely, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, but everything that's kind of outside his little bubble is very blurry. So if you look at the smithy, he's kind of blurry.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so this is pretty awesome. I don't know why I like the disadvantages for some reason. I want the game to be that much more difficult, then it'll be more rewarding.
Yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like if I do well with disadvantages, then I'll have redeemed myself, and I can qualify as a good player. I guess I don't know. I'm not really sure.
It's okay. You're undercompensating instead of overcompensating.
Exactly. Let's see what's down here. And there is a boss in this level here. He's kind of way up there, and it's gonna take you a little while to get down. But it's a very scary boss. I'm not gonna ruin what he looks like for you guys. Oh man, he got me again.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of. It looks like I kind of tried to rush through there. And let's see what we have here.
Oh my god, pick your next heir. I can't wait. Ooh.
Yeah, so this one has a lot of cool stuff. Let's see. Hypergonadism. Attacks knock enemies further. They also can't knock me back. And I have flames. I think this is like the ultimate badass knight, really.
What, and you're choosing him? And you didn't choose the tiny one?
No, I'm gonna choose the badass. I'm going in all guns a-blazing.
This one learned from his previous heirs. He was like, alright, well, my great-grandpappy lived only 20 seconds. I have to outdo that one.
Quite right.
Quite.
As I, go ahead and burn all these enemies to death, guys, this is Rogue Legacy. You can check it out now at roguelegacy.com by Cellar Games. It's really fun. I guarantee you're going to have a blast with this demo. Keep an eye on it. It's a lot of fun. Thanks again for stopping by, guys, and I hope to see you later.
Take care.